Sawatika. That means hello in Thai, which is appropriate because today I'm going to be telling you about Thailand, or the culture of Thailand. I chose Thailand because, one, it's the only themed semester that I really did any participation in due to it being forced by my UE class, but nonetheless, it is an incredibly dynamic and diverse and interesting culture, and I think that you'll find it interesting as well. So Thai culture is really incredibly complex with the way it attempts to blend traditionally conservative familial values with more liberal social views. The psychologist Dr. Sanrat Rajyadawan, a Thai native, said it best when he said that in America, you can say whatever you want as long as you don't do it. But in Thailand, you can do whatever you want as long as you don't say it. And this is readily seen in Thai society in the way they view the familial unit and individual privacy. Thai people often don't talk about their personal life with anyone outside of the family, and a lot of the times not even them. Most matters are viewed in a light that they should be kept to yourself almost entirely. Furthermore, the culture is just very outwardly conservative. Men take on a role of head of household, just like in most traditionally patriarchal societies, and women are usually viewed as being more submissive to their husband. An incredibly high value is placed on the familial unit, and they take a lot of pride in their food, their religion, their language, etc. And this pride can cause a lot of issues for Thai culture when they're trying to integrate, because they attempt to maintain the same cultural identity as Thai people, and they do this while attempting to assimilate into a culture that has very few of the markers of their initial society. An anecdote to kind of shed some light on this idea is that I once managed to piss off an entire Thai family because I was dating their daughter, and whenever I was introduced to her parents, I had never bowed or spoken Thai to them. It didn't matter that I had no idea I was supposed to do these things. It was still expected of me. This type of pride in their own culture is really exemplified in the book Talk Thai by Irasak Rongrong. It's written by a Thai immigrant and tells the story of him growing up in America. And inside that book, it tells several stories about what it was like to try and culturally assimilate. And in one place, he was scolded for using English inside of the house, where it was expected that he maintain his Thai identity, as well as being reprimanded for his lack of adherence to Buddhist ideals. Despite the strict nature of some of their familial values, Thailand actually has some of the most relaxed and progressive social values on the planet. Their drug laws focus on things like compulsory treatment instead of locking people away in cages for 10 plus years. Prostitution is all but legal, and homosexuality is readily acceptable. In addition to that, ThaiEmbassy.org says that they have some of the most extensive human rights laws in the world, with 7 different conventions aimed specifically at eliminating racism, sexism, and numerous other toxic forms of discrimination and violence, which puts them pretty well ahead of the curve as far as countries here on Earth go, and in some aspects even here in America. I hope that I've given you enough information to interest you in Thailand. Overall, it's a fascinating and deep culture, and there are a ton of complexities to explore there. Have a lovely day.